Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to our first ever community yacht build challenge. I mean, as of course the title and the thumbnail of the video would have already spoiled it for you, you already know exactly what's getting ready to go down. But, long story short, this is what's going to go down. So, over the past of the past 2 weeks, a good number of community members have all participated in a challenge where we build our very own yacht designs. Because originally, the community I'm a part of, we're all very good at building ocean liners and cruise ships, but very few of us have ever once built yachts. So, over the course of 2 weeks, we've all been given that time frame to build ourselves a yacht, and the parameters were that it could either be old school or modern age, and it had to have a minimum of 3 decks, so it could be larger than that. And so, here we are. We're getting ready to check out each and every single one of your yachts, but I guess before I do that, all of you can now say hello.
Hi.
Hello. Sup YouTube, I need it.
Yeah, they all speak, so don't be all like this is gonna be a muted commentary.
Okay.
What?
Except Irish, he doesn't speak. He has to put signs
oh fuck. Okay, well I need to shoot myself in the foot now for saying that. Alright, well, we got this all arranged, everybody's got their yacht builds done. Some of them are work in progress, as I'm for sure, and some of them are completely done. And I guess really the ultimate winner is going to be voted by you, the viewer, who is watching this video. So, after a good couple of days, depending on how many views it gets after so long, tally up the number of votes of whatever the hell you comment in the comments, and we'll figure this shit out later. So, who wants to go first? Yeah, Irish Gamer. Yeah, I don't even know why the hell I asked that question, because he already said he wanted to go first in the chat group. So,
Irish, we must now.
So you jump over to your world, and I'm going to cut this clip and then start up the next clip. So here we go. Alright, so our first attendee, we have Irish Gamer. And it seems like he went with the whole old school look. Kind of like a whole, as far as what he's told me, it's a whole kind of like ocean liner converted to yacht setup. And note to self, Irish doesn't have a yacht, shit. English, speak it, would you? Pulp Fiction, Samuel L. Jackson, English, mofo, do you speak it? Anyway, so it's an ocean liner converted to a yacht, and Irish doesn't have a microphone, so I'm just gonna have to kind of give you like personal opinions as to what it's all to be. Crap, I still can't English. So definitely going along with the old school look. So we do have our first attendee doing the old school style, but it does one thing I really am starting to. Something that's really starting to catch my eye is the whole funnel setup here. Not unlike anything I would traditionally see on a generic steamship or even an old school ocean liner, so it definitely seems to be a more updated variant of funnels, unless there's like an actual ship in real life that has these funnels that I just don't know about that Irish does, because I guess he really is Ireland and I'm American, so I'm a noob whenever it comes to foreign vessels. I guess he really is
Ireland?
Yeah. I'm so bad at this
English
crap.
is the subject.
Yeah,
I mean, he definitely does have the Irish flag on it, so, you know, that at least he's got that. And he did also tell me that there is no interior on this, so, you know, like I said during the introduction, like, it wasn't mandatory that everybody had to have, like, interior, so, you know, most people, some of us might have a work in progress, some of us have, you know, completely done ships, so pretty much all you can really look at is just the outside of the ship here, so I guess whenever you come to vote your opinion on this vessel, it all comes down to the exterior. So, let's see here. I'm trying to see if there's anything I missed. There definitely is a boatload of lifeboats, all puns intended. He's got the he's got the rear helm like a traditional old school ocean liner, but it's been converted to a yacht. And considering the whole physique of it, it probably definitely is a steam-powered vessel if I had to take a guess. But, let's also check out the bridge here. Is there anything on the bridge? Yes, there is a bridge. Yee-hee! Throttle controls, the helm, you can see the flag, and a couple other of his other little ship builds. I keep saying other too damn much. Oops, I fell off the bridge wing of all things. Oh, crap. There's one thing I forgot to ask him, but I guess he can just post this in the chat real quick. What was the name of your yacht? Give him a minute to type that up real quick. Cause I do know that everybody, like when we started this challenge, everybody kind of made up names for their yachts.
I still need an invite.
Oh fuck, well, we're almost done with this, but I guess we'll get you invited in so you can see it after it's all said and done. We'll consider that a blooper. Oh, here's the Portoleos. I don't know.
I don't. We
All right, so next up we got Dara F96. I don't even know how to pronounce your name. You
It's
gotta.
okay. No, no.
So here we go. First impressions. We are spawned on the bow, taking a step back, and you did name this one the SS Oscar Wilde, right?
Yep.
So this means
Says
this is a old school steam vessel, if I would be correct.
Yeah, it's like it was an old steam vessel that got converted into a yacht, but there's still a little bit of old in it, as you can see by the promenade decks. So there's still like old fashioned in it.
So kind of doing a whole cinematic fly around of the overall yacht. Everybody can kind of get a fair idea as to what they think as their fair judgment, what they think of the whole exterior model of this yacht. Here's the stern, the superstructure, and as far as on the bow, and surprisingly, your helipad, wow, I can't English today. Your yacht, surprisingly of its size, has 2 helipads. Mine only has 1. I'm just going to say that right off the get-go. And by the looks of it, yours has a completely furnished interior, so since you're the one that built this little thing, let's, you do the tour. I'm following you.
Alright, well let's just go up to the bridge first, because I like to start at the bridge, just work my way down.
Going from the top down, just like how I handle my ladies.
So taking a step inside, this is the bridge in here. You can see all the control panels. We got a little map here of the yacht. Yep.
Here's the helm. And, wow, at least you can actually see out your windows and see the bow. We're about to thread the needle between 2 Titanics.
Actually, that's Olympic. It's Titanic.
Whenever you're ready, we will move on.
Aw. And your poor little yacht on this big old blue square just looks so small and so lonely. Just all by itself. But don't worry.
This is the...
It's got a sister ship over here, so don't worry. It's not lonely. Okay.
Coming for you, this is the original staircase that was on the original ship when it was a ocean liner. It's the original.
Ooh.
And step down. We got ourselves a fountain here, and then through this door over here.
Well, he's got a fountain on his yacht, so that's like 100 bonus points right there.
We got an entertainment room in here. You know, gotta have an entertainment room.
So you got a whole band set up. You drum set, microphones. Too bad we don't have the guitar soloist.
And back here, this one takes you out onto I think this is B deck. No, A deck.
Alright, so it's kind of like a little bit of a sun deck, like promenade lounging area.
Yep. And then you don't need to worry about closing doors, it's okay. Then we have another staircase, we'll go down that in a minute. Then just step in back for these 2 doors. We got another relax area here.
Yep, outside lounging area.
Yep, and then we'll go down this fancy staircase here.
Yep. Oh, fancy staircase.
Hold up. Yep, this is the fancy staircase.
Oh wait, gotta see the skylight. Yep, there it is. It's all nice and lit.
Yep. Through there, just takes you out into the stern. Stern's pretty simple. Have more deck chairs and a bell and a flag. Flag of my country. Can't forget about it.
Yep.
And then let's go back through here. We'll go. This just takes you out into B deck. B deck is a lot smaller than A deck, the promenade. Like it's pretty much the same.
Oh,
in here we got
okay.
Pretty simple, you know. Got a lovely little dining room in here and an elevator where the food will get brought up
from the refrigeration storage down below.
Yep. This is the other staircase. One thing I didn't show you up here, which was sort of walk past it. It was the bar, a little private bar.
Ah.
If you just want to have a party or whatever, got yourself a bar.
When you get all your private guests on board, being all out, yo guys, I'm on a boat. Check this out. Want some beers?
Yep. Now we got the women's toilets down here, and we got men's over here. And then we're gonna go down this little private staircase right down here. This staircase will take us down to the accommodations, and each accommodation requires, in my head, it's a key card for each room. Very fancy, and then each room is furnished just like this. and has a private bathroom connected onto it, which has a bath, a shower, and a toilet. So each room is the exact same. So unless you want to like go look through 19 cabins, it's up to you.
Yeah,
You know?
I mean, if they're all the same floor plans, I'm pretty sure everybody can get the gist as to what they all look like at this point.
Yeah.
All
the same.
what is this
Oh
thing?
crap! I just about locked myself in.
Right, now, the best part of them all is down here. There's just more cabins down there. Stepping down here, we have aquarium. Yes, a very lovely aquarium. All the fish despawn every time I load into the map, so I didn't have time to place them all, except for the sea turtles this day. But we have an aquarium down here, you know, so passengers can come down here and relax. And then in here, there's nothing. But this is like where all the food will be kept to feed them and stuff.
So in other words,
all
basically the cargo hold.
Yep.
Partial.
And then we're gonna go on down this way here, and we have a cinema in here. And Power Original, it's playing Titanic, and we have the projector up here, as you can see.
You know,
shining
wouldn't watching the movie Titanic be kind of a bad omen to like being on a ship? You know, kind of like cursing your vessel to sink at some point.
Now that I think about it, you're right, Jack.
And then through there is just the projector room. There's nothing really seen there, just projector room. This is the kitchen then, where all the food's cooked and it's taken up.
The galley.
You know, got a pizza here. We got like 2 ovens here. We got fridges and a whole bunch of junk in here.
Oh,
And
so you got a you actually got a stone oven for the pizzas. That true Italian fashion. I don't even know if I did an Italian accent, but sue me.
then the coolest part of them all is obviously gotta have a pool. So I went with an inside pool because I don't have room on the outside. So here we got a big one.
Oh,
and we have a
damn.
little shallow one.
It's actually a
went
pretty
for-
big interior pool for a yacht of this size. And you
I
actually got
went
one hell
for
of a deep end.
birchwood because it looks like tiles. That's why I chose birchwood, because it looks like tiles there.
It definitely does bring
I
out the
got
color
all
of like all the other grays and stuff. And I'm guessing this is more of like the hot tub. No, or is this like a kiddie pool?
This is like if you bring your children. By the way, children are restricted on this yacht because they do my head in. But yeah, this is like their pool. I don't have a hot tub, you know.
Ah.
Couldn't put one in, you know, cause reasons.
Could have traded one helipad out.
Nah. I like a yacht with 2 helipads. And then going down here is little crew only. Go down.
We're getting
here
closer to
into
the engine bay.
Yep. So through here, there's nothing. And then through here, it's a lot of cargo for this vessel, as you can see. Like this room is stacked. It's the same with the next 2 compartments. These are the first 3 cargo holds.
Oh
You
shit.
can just see over there.
Yeah,
That's
they're
the
even for a small yacht. These mofo's are going for a long trip, ain't they?
Oh
Yep.
They got
And then,
Um,
just like Jack said, getting closer to the engine room. We got the engine room through here. 4 big diesel engines which power the whole ship, as you can see.
Wait, so its call sign is SS. Well, yeah, the SS Oscar Wild, so that would mean steamship, but it's been converted to diesel.
Yeah, it still goes by SS though. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know,
I-
who cares? There you got generators that run all the power for the ship, so these big generators here.
Ooh. Yep.
Now just talking about like the things that the ship can do. So we're gonna have to go the whole way to the outside. So just everyone go through that little hole there that I made.
Oh. Kind of like the gantryway doors or the boarding terminal, whatever the hell you want to say.
And I would like everyone, if you could grab night vision, it would make this 10 times easier if everyone has night vision.
Night vision equipped. Ooh.
Right, and now going underneath, we have thrusters that power the ship underneath.
equipped.
If you go down below, yep, you have to get right up to see them. Got
So
2
you-
at the front.
So kind of like Azipods, but they kind of play the role as bow thrusters, but going.
Yep, and then 4 at the back. And then the ship looked weird without a rudder, so I still put a rudder on it. I don't know
Irish
why.
is back.
Irish is
Okay.
back.
No, There are 2 lifeboats. Each lifeboat can hold 75 people each. The capacity of the whole ship is 150 people, so each lifeboat has enough room for everybody. And I went with gantry davits because, you know, why not?
Kind of keep the old school look.
Yeah. And the last thing you didn't see, it's on the top deck. It's back here, so it is. It's very cramped, but you know, have officer quarters. So I got the captain's room in here. It's very small. Captain room in there.
Nice furnished though.
Oh yeah.
And then that's the first officer. So all the officer rooms are the exact same. Like they're all the same design.
All right.
And then you have this room in here, which is obviously the wireless operating room in here. You know, still got to keep old school.
Modern propulsion, but old school technology.
Yep. You know, why not? And then yeah, that's it. That's the Oscar Wilde done and dusted.
All right, folks. So here's our second attendee, the SS Oscar Wilde, brought to you by Dar. Now we got to figure out who moves on to the third. Who wants to be number 3?
Just hope you like this sister ship.
We should do Irish.
Oh yeah. All right. So here we have our third attendee, being Juju. What's his name? Yeah, Juju. Numbers, and more numbers. So I'm just gonna call him Juju.
209528.
9528. All right. So here we have what he says to be the SS Ocean Stream. And you know, this is your yacht, so you got to do some of the commentating on this, not me.
So, as all yachts, of course, I had to fit a helipad. And I did get the stone design, partially from Duraw.
The stern design?
No, full credit. Stern design was based off the GTA 5 yacht.
Oh, well, take inspiration where you can get it.
Exactly. If you got an opportunity, use it.
So, I get something, if I had to kind of say about the exterior here, you did say it's the SS Ocean Stream, so with the whole mixture of blues and stuff, it really does actually kind of live up to the name, kind of being like the Ocean Stream. Kind of, because, you know, I mean, for me, I don't know if anybody else has the same thought process as mine, but seeing a name like that and then seeing the color scheme of the yacht, it actually is rather fitting. So, does yours have an interior?
Yep, full interior.
So, where do you want to start the tour?
Let's start from the bow.
Bow? Alright. Going to the bow, starting at the helipad, working our way back.
Alright.
Alright, Juju, you are tour guide, so lead the way.
If you'd like to follow me, we will enter the bar/dining hall.
Bar/dining hall.
So here's the bar. We serve, oh god, atheism at its finest.
Wait, what? Oh, hello.
Do you see this?
Wait, what am I seeing?
'Cause for me and Irish, it shows 2 chests here.
It does. There is 2 chests side by side. Okay, wow.
Atheism. Alright,
Atheism. There is no God if we can have double chests.
We ignore that here, alright?
Well, that already kind of makes one of your yachts one of the best, because yours has a twin chests. Let's see,
Alright,
Dara had a water fountain, and now yours has twin chests, so you got bonus points for that one.
Unique. Alright, so this
It's broken.
is my version of a dining hall. I use white carpet as plates.
Oh, alright.
Obviously, I didn't use it on the side chairs, because they would have looked like it was just 3 carpets mixed together. So it only shows it for the 2.
You got a chandelier. First time I've seen a chandelier in anyone else's yacht so far. So you got the first chandelier.
Surprisingly enough.
Yeah, well, I mean,
So-
as far as dining hall is concerned, it really does have like the whole hall, you know, set up. So dining hall, all puns intended, yet again.
Ha! Alright, we have a small little skylight right here.
Skylight. Ooh, there it is. Skylight.
Right here. And this is something that I thought was creative and original. A soccer pitch.
Oh, okay, so an onboard soccer field. Oh, and yeah, is this supposed to be the ball?
Yes.
Wow.
There's another one, you know.
So, okay, let's see. If I'm thinking about the previous 2, you're so far you had the first chandelier, the first twin chest, and now you also have the first soccer field on board of a yacht.
So this is the kitchen. We have a classic furnace.
Ooh,
fire
what
and
is it?
actual smokestack.
Stone or a brick burning stove?
It's
I
brick.
don't even know what they call it. I know that they cook pizzas in them a lot of times, and yours actually has proper exhaust vents.
Oh shit!
Wait, what's on? Something on? Something on?
Nothing. No. I forgot I have trap doors, so whenever we're doing an RP on this, we always have them shut, so no pressure like escapes. So let's
Oh,
say
so you had the exhaust vent closed, so that means we all just died of carbon monoxide poisoning. Well, we're fucked.
basically.
Alright, so we're...
Alright.
Man, so much for the pizza.
Yeah, so much.
Alright, moving on.
Alright, follow me, gents. Here we have a hot tub, which is classic on a yacht.
Yes, okay. I mean, I don't really play very much GTA, but I can definitely kind of see the resemblance about like how the whole stern setup was, about how the hot tub was like on its own little elevated spot. You know, I know that much, even though I don't own one in GTA because it's kind of a waste of money. But anyway.
Yeah, 6 million for nothing.
Yeah, just a big ass apartment that floats and don't move and can't have cars on it.
So that's where my money went to.
Alright. So these entrances were actually on the original stern, but of course they had to be flipped around because the stern had to be completely remodeled.
B deck boiler room entrance. So they both go the same. Okay, yeah, they're it's like
Alright,
double entrance to the same thing. All right.
Alright, so over here we have, of course, the American flag with 4-star liners, because that's what I am with.
Oh, so is this like your company flag right here with the red and the
No,
yellow circle?
I'm with 4-star liners. I don't own 4-star.
Oh, okay. Wait, so who owns it?
Then I just have another random flag here. I don't know what this is. I just have to make it look nice.
Oh, okay, that flag. Okay, that. All right.
All right. Of course, this uses translink thrusters, 10, I believe.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, Doris design. Yep. So 10
Doris
thrusters. Are you wait seriously?
This
10
thing
thrusters?
is
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This thing is massive.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, it really does have 10 thrusters. How fast? Kind of makes me wonder, hypothetically, how fast would this thing go?
Well, I have it
say
set
something real
to
quick?
a top speed of like 32, I think.
32 knots. So it's
Surprisingly enough.
more of a pleasure cruiser rather than a speedster.
Basically,
Can I
Alright.
just say something real quick?
What?
yes.
The reason why I had to give him that many thrusters is because I wanted to cover the whole length of the ship, because it would look kind of weird if like the whole middle was empty. So that's why I had to give him so many.
Ah. All right.
You should continue.
All right. So
I should have added a rudder before this because the stern looks strange. If you'd like to go underwater.
I mean, it's got the whole. I mean, the thrusters probably would function like the Azipods, like on modern cruise ships and vessels. So they don't even have rudders. I mean, they do have like a little tail fin that kind of comes off like the very, very beginning of the stern, but it doesn't go all the way.
All right.
All right. So where to
So-
next? Where's Juju at?
Let us go into A deck under the hot tub.
Under hot tub. Okay.
I know this looks strange. All right. So all cabins are furnished the same.
Okay. So same layout. So we take a look at one. Oh, you got a lamp.
The reason I designed them all the same is because there's a total of 46 cabins on this yacht.
So what's your capacity holding?
Capacity is 92, I think.
92.
Surprisingly, not enough, but yeah.
Nah, well, I mean, capacity.
This
Yeah. Fuck it. All right. So going down
stretches
the
for a
hallway.
while.
Oh boy.
To a partial master bedroom, which has no furnishments.
So I'm guessing this yacht's up for sale and the owner hasn't bought it yet, and they haven't furnished their own room yet.
Oh
Wow.
no, I am the owner. I just haven't furnished this yet.
You haven't even furnished your own private room. Are you kidding me?
I use one of the normal cabins. I don't use this.
I just want to jump off a helicopter with no parachute.
Follow me.
Okay. Oh, where is everybody going? Okay, we're going down back this way.
into the hole. Oh yeah. Also, if you've realized already that this is actually mirrored to the outside. This light blue.
Oh, okay, the little blue pinstripe down the hallway. Okay, now that you
So
point
that
that out.
explains why.
Yep. So that kind of goes with the whole stream color scheme setup. Now where the hell are we going?
Going to B deck.
Going to B deck.
God damn it. Alright. There's two ways to get to B deck. There's the twin opening, then there's also the stern entrance.
Stern entrance.
Alright,
Take your pick, Juju. Is your yacht? Which one we going?
let's go. So we have an indoor pool with glirstern, which I like to think of as sunlight,
Sunlight.
partial sunlight, and then we have sea lanterns to accompany the side.
And,
So
oh,
the middle
okay.
is deeper.
So
The middle
okay,
is deeper.
when I was just getting ready to say, I actually took a dip under the water and noticed you have like glass walls to prevent people from going to other places. Because I was seeing the doors back there, and I was like, wait, can you actually swim there or something? So whenever you're above the water, it looks like you can swim everywhere, but then you go underwater and you're like, wait a minute.
Exactly. Yeah, I like that because it's like a mind trick.
Yeah.
So the middle is deeper for adults, and then there's the shallow ones for kids, which sometimes I do allow.
Sometimes.
Exactly. We have quote-unquote sun chairs.
Probably get a good tan going on in here.
So
These
this
are the
is
boarding
next
doors,
set
I would
of
imagine.
cabins.
Yeah, these are boarding doors.
Yes. Yeah, could we have more? No, I removed those. Okay. We did have originally more, but those were.
It really does look a hell of a lot longer when you're like right here in this perspective, just looking from one end to the
Yeah.
other. So definitely, so far you've got the longest one.
190 blocks long.
Oh damn! So you actually took the liberty to count it all.
Yep.
All right, following
Was
Juju.
torture. I'll tell you that.
Well, I mean, there is a trick that somebody told me where you just pull out a map and stand at the very tip of it, and just count the coordinates as you fly to the other end.
This is a bit original.
Oh, the mine carts.
No, the Titanic.
It is it's supposed to be sinking or something. I can't really.
This
I
is
can't-
during the split scene.
Oh, the split scene. Oh, okay. So that okay. Never mind. So I'm seeing. So that's
Also,
the
okay,
bow right there.
when
and
the
that's
movie is
stern.
technically playing, we have these closed, but when it's not, we just have all these open.
Oh.
So it's sort of a shutter type of thing. God damn it! Thank you.
You know, actually,
I used
honestly,
the
that's the
creeper
first.
head as a projector. What?
What I was gonna say was like that's the first time I've seen somebody use that trick. You know, just like having like natural illumination to the windows, but have them closed off by trapdoors. It's like kind of like having shutters, like what you said. There's something back
Oh yeah,
there
this is a spot that isn't even
accessible.
to passengers. Yeah, but I just did it to light it up more during the night.
Ah, artificial lighting.
Exactly.
Wait, Dark's already
So-
sitting in a boat. Wow.
Not
Break,
anymore.
breaks boat.
Alright, so I use the creeper head as a projector, mainly due to how open the head is. So let's say if I was
Oh.
using a Steve head, it's not as open.
Okay, so I'm guessing the actual lens would either come out its mouth or something.
Most likely.
I mean, wouldn't that be something if like you could have a creeper head like in game that like glows on the inside?
Oh, that'd be nice.
Somebody just teleported.
Yep, they're under deck. Alright.
I mean, I know one of them is wearing the Enderman skin, so it only makes sense. But
Oh, that's funny.
all puns intended yet again. I'm so cheesy. See
God
me.
damn you.
That's
Let us
racist
go
with my
down.
account. Take
More
offense.
That's wow, that's racist. Okay, wow.
So this is where you can pull. So it's sort of a tunnel system. So where you
Ooh.
can view swimmers, and they can view you.
Boy,
This
peeping
I
toms are
didn't know
definitely
was-
going to be hiding down here, waiting for the girls to take a dip in here, ain't they?
I'm just gonna chill here, guys. Go on.
And that's hands down like
this
one of
I
the
didn't know
most
what to do with. So this is just empty.
boiler room. Okay, so it's a steam vessel.
And I do use boilers. Compasses. Can you
Yep.
stop bullshitting through doors?
I've
please?
just been walking through them. I don't know what everyone else has
Yeah.
been doing.
Jack. Alright.
Wait.
So
Oh.
I'm using compasses as sort of pressure gauges. So whenever I turn, it moves with it.
At least I'm not the only one that does that trick.
Then this is to open the boiler to shovel coal in, but obviously it's not.
You know, for somebody who may be a nut for detail, the one thing you're missing is the coal bins.
Exactly. Now
That's the whole point.
if we go, I know. If we go to the very end, which is 9 compartments completely separated.
Damn, 9 compartments. So that means you got 9 compartments. So would that mean you got 18 No, that wouldn't be 18
I
bulkheads.
don't. This isn't necessarily safe right here. We have
Well, I mean,
storage.
at least you got a car in front of the one boiler, so at least any kind of wood and stuff ain't gonna just burst into flames.
Alright, so we have very many chests to...
Damn,
I
you
didn't fill them all up, but some in the front are full with like stuff.
full stuff? Oh, well,
Yeah.
horse
Fun
armor.
fact, this yacht can be used for just a cruise or to haul cargo overseas.
So a multifunctional private vessel owned by or actually a part of whatever cruise line
Ocean
you said you're a part.
Streamliners, that's a company.
Okay. Well, it seems like to me you seem to be like a competitor with Dara for having like the most amount of cargo on a single vessel.
He's got 3, I only got 1.
Well, I mean, considering you got one big one, he's got 3, smaller ones, and you got like a shit ton of cargo stuffed into these things. So, oh crap, we lost Juju. He's all the way at the other end of the boiler rooms.
I'm in,
Crap, pressure
top
plates are
deck.
delayed. Top. Okay, hello. Hey, we're out.
Got you guys. Alright. So, alright, of course, here's the second soccer pitch. From earlier, which I mentioned.
Oh, on the top. Okay, yeah, I was going to say second one. I was trying to remember where the hell that was at.
So, earlier
what
when
if
I
a
didn't
kid
see the
gets
smoke
the
rising, this
ball?
is the one I panicked. Because there's trapdoors in here to stop and continue ventilation. So this is why I panicked earlier. Right.
Quick, open the vent! It's gonna burn down.
Can
Alright.
I ask something, Sebastian?
What?
What if like a little kid kicked the football on the ship on top again, like he kicked it and it went flying?
Oh, no.
I'd be like, if a kid kicked it over, I'd be like, you're going overboard. You're going overboard. Get in the fucking ball. Getting up here again.
You better go get that ball.
Or let you stay in your cabin. I know, right? Alright, so from here we can see into the dining hall.
Yep. Oh.
Right about here. Jack?
Oh, okay. We're over there. Okay. So there's the skylight. All right. The actual skylight. All right.
Skylight. Alright, so up here, gentlemen, is... I'm gonna just consider these as radars and stuff. I don't know, you see these on yachts everywhere. Just
Oh, yeah.
giant towers.
They definitely got the radar mast antennas and a couple of Doppler radar domes and all that stuff.
I use actual fucking boats as lifeboats.
Now that's a first, so definitely got more bonus points for that one, and they actually stay put, don't they? Or no, I would imagine if you wait, can you bump them and they fall off into the water? Well, no,
If
you
you
can.
just,
You can.
go
Well,
back.
I guess Heidi figured out that you can just row them off. Just-
Originally these were tied with leads, but the leads always despawned. Like Irish is doing, partially.
Oh.
One of my favorite additions is with Prismarine stairs right here. Is you can sort of resemble partial like horn type thing.
Oh, so you're actually
You
using
can make like interesting
the
designs. Prismarine.
Yep.
These are bricks. This is dark Prismarine. And the stairs. There's also another type which is just for Prismarine.
definitely follows
And
through with
in
the
here-
whole blue. Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
bridge. We can't forget the
Here.
bridge.
Bridge.
So use the stone cutters as the throttle controls or the indicators or. Yep.
I
looking out the
don't know
window.
what the hell happened in here.
Well, was it originally different or something?
It was originally completely furnished.
We have a saboteur. Who did it?
Are you saying who destroyed it or who did the actual?
No, yeah. Who fucked it up?
I don't know.
All right, we have a mystery on our
I
hands.
don't check the bridge very often.
But aren't you supposed to be the owner?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Exposed.
Alright, so does that pretty
Also,
much
there
sum
was-
it up for you?
There was another little mini skylight over the bar.
Oh, over the bar. Oh. Yeah, it's blue, so
Alright.
it's color matched.
Exactly.
Alright, so.
My favorite portion is if you all
Ooh.
show up over here, and then we do yeet.
Oh, nighttime illumination. Damn, that's one thing I forgot to do
Exactly.
for everyone else, is if they actually had theirs properly illuminated at night.
I have mine illuminated at night just for
I might like make like a quick little screenshot collage at the end of the video to like showcase everybody's yachts at night for anyone I've missed so far.
Yeah, sounds good.
So far I'm the only one, correct?
Yeah, I mean so far you're the only one that's presented it as at night, so But then again, I didn't give the
Also,
previous two a chance to,
Juju.
or did I even bring it up? So,
what?
Where are the anchors?
Huh? There's one anchor in the bow, but this thing's never
not
normally anchored. Exactly.
How do you deploy this? Just throw it over?
Alright.
Gotta get all the crew members to lift it up and throw it off.
Okay, alright. Let me teleport you guys here.
oh, hello.
You remember this, correct, Earl?
I have no idea what the
Oh,
hell
yeah.
this is. This is the
If
first
you
time I've
look
been
up,
here.
you can see the actual ocean stream.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Oh, so there it is. Wow. Oh, damn. How deep is this water? It looks so small from down here.
This is the
Yeah,
max. That max.
This is my little shack. I'm just gonna.
This is an Easter egg made by Dural.
Oh, damn. That really
Yeah.
is. We are deep. How deep is the water? Shit.
100. I
Yeah,
think it's
come
like more than 100 walks.
Damn. Because I was going to say, looking up
Alright.
at the underbelly of your yacht, it looks small. Can we see the,
When you say.
Okay, so you can actually kind of see the shack down there. Alright. So does that pretty much conclude your yacht?
I'd
Where's-
have to say. Yes. Dural.
Alright, so here we have, so this is our third attendee, Juju. His yacht, the SS Ocean Stream. Take a look at the overall design. You know, definitely does have the whole blue pinstripe, so definitely has, I would say the winner as far as style is concerned. Definitely the more extravagant as far as color scheme. So, post down in the comments below if you think this one's the winner. And we shall move on to the next one. Alright, so our next attendee we have, I'm just going to call him H. You can read his gamer tag and try to pronounce it all you want. I'm not even going to try. And here we have his yacht design.
Some
So-
of us call him Hyde. Continue.
Alright, so, I mean, hi, this is your yacht, so you kind of you got to give some kind of commentary. Give us some details.
Yeah, well, it's based off a real ship, the HMA Britannia. Look at that ship if you want. It's, I don't know how long it is, something like 260. It doesn't have interior. And some details are made up. Some are
Alright.
like what the back are made up. So yeah.
So, I mean, for a ship of its age, is it like originally purposely built as a yacht, or is it a conversion to like ocean liner to yacht?
No, it's built as a yacht. It's built
Alright.
like around 1950.
1950s yacht. Ooh. So based on the age and the overall look of it, I'm assuming it's a steam vessel. And I'm
Yeah.
guessing one thing everybody who's watching this video is going to notice, you definitely do include a lot of detail, going as far as to include all the mast wiring and cables and anchors and stuff. So,
I mean, makes it
oh yeah, I mean it definitely does kind of bring out a lot of the extra detail here. And what was the name of yours? I mean your yacht?
look at the bow.
Okay, looking at the bow. Looking at the bow.
Oh wait, fuck.
Yeah, you.
So, I called it the air film. But and the fucking Dutch like
So I probably won't even be able to pronounce that correctly because I'm American. So.
Yeah, same.
yeah, just like the name.
So yeah, so you know it's. I'm trying to remember like Juju. How long did you say yours was?
Mine was 190.
109. Damn. So now we
His
have a
is
new
70 blocks longer than mine.
70 blocks. So now we have a new leader for the sake of length. And I think, if I'm entirely honest, it seems like H here might be the first attendee for the most detail on a single vessel. Oh wait, the lifeboat designs. For some reason, this is the first time I've ever seen these designs.
246 is the exact length.
Ooh.
Wow.
And let's see, it looks like in total you got 6 lifeboats. So what would be the overall? No, wait, no, 6, 7, 8.
8.
8. Yeah, I just noticed the 2 over here on the stern. So if you, what would be the hypothetical number of like capacity for this thing?
I would say around, I don't know, like 110 something.
110. All right.
Wow.
110 people.
That's
Well,
amazing.
well, and then what would be like the capacity for each lifeboat? I'm guessing.
Oh, fuck. Big ones. 30.
30. I mean, shit. That's three. That's 369. That's already 100 passengers within 4 lifeboats. So if it's a capacity of 30, so yeah, you got more than enough lifeboats right off the get go. But is the bridge at least detailed? Because it seems like everybody always details the bridge. Although I can't open doors yet.
Yeah, another can.
Boo.
So that's that's the part that's not finished. Oh, okay.
Oh,
So you got the compass, but you don't got the throttle controls. But predominantly, it seems like most of your effort goes into the exterior detail. I mean, I'll at least go ahead and say it. At least I'm not the only one. Just to kind of hint at what's. So okay, so yours actually has a full-fledged underbelly. Oh no, everybody had a full-fledged underbelly, but yours kind of has a bit of a, almost a bit of a bulbous bow, just about. And let's see, you actually got buttons here to indicate the depth of the water line. Attention to detail. So let's see, what I would imagine the viewers might want to see the propellers here. Let's see, how many propellers we got? We got 2.
We got 2.
2 propellers, 1 rudder.
Nice.
Alright, well, it seems like... Oh, wait, what were you gonna say?
Originally, I did have propellers, but then I switched to thrusters.
Ah. So, let's see, stern decking, kind of, I guess, you know, since it's primarily exterior model only, I'm going to take a little bit of a walk on the deck, kind of give people some perspective as to, you know, how large this thing is. Well, I mean, shit, just kind of going up on this deck here, like at the mass, it seems a shit ton bigger. I guess in this area would have been some kind of like dining or private hall or of some sort. So yeah, I mean, you definitely did think about the layout of the overall exterior. And so yeah, that seems to be Hyde's vessel here, and I honestly can't think. Oh, we got illumination. Bow's pretty dark, superstructure's pretty lit. Surprisingly, the funnel doesn't have like authentic illumination, but at least the mast got some. Alright. So, that seems to about do it for Heidi's yacht. Although I'm still not confident enough to try to pronounce the name, because if it's something Dutch or something, but... So, here you have it. So, it seems like Heidi so far has the most detail on one vessel. So, that sums up his yacht here, and I guess we'll move on to the next attendee. Alright, next up we have me. Yes, believe it or not, I actually did attend this. It was almost kind of a no-brainer. And I'm not going to turn around just yet, because I would imagine for a few of my subscribers who've seen any of my videos, you probably already kind of have a good idea as to what to expect from this, because I tend to have a tendency to just build extremely large. So, yeah, this is my yacht. Nowhere near complete. It's an exterior model only, and even the exterior itself is still not even entirely complete because it's so damn big. I fell victim to the time frame, because I work 6 days a week. But anyway, so the name of my yacht, if I recall correctly, what I picked it way back when we first started this, I was going to call it the RLS Legacy. Honestly, I can't think of any particular reason why, and if I had to, I don't even know what the hell RLS would even stand for. I guess if I had to kind of make up something, you could say really luxurious ship or really large ship. I don't know, something cheesy or something corny along the lines there. And considering the fact that the time frame caught up with me, I still haven't figured out the overall dimensions of it, other than the fact that I know that it's about 9 decks in total above the waterline. Let's see, 6 lifeboats, and then you got 2 little dinghies, or whatever the hell they call those things. And considering the fact that, like, this yacht, if I had to make up a bit of a background story, was kind of built for the CEO and founder of Atlantis Cruise Lines, you know, the company that built the big cruise ship that everybody seems to know and love at this point. It does have one of the key features of having a garden area in the stern. It seems to be a reoccurring feature amongst most of my ships. Got ourselves what could be a volleyball, ping pong course, or maybe even a tennis course, and then I was thinking this was supposed to be a basketball court, you know, but since I don't have the 2 other circles on either ends, it just kind of looks like a Pokemon battle course. And going towards the stern here, this big old bulbous ass that you got sitting back here, this is supposed to be like an onboard car garage for private vehicular storage, because I know some super yachts are large enough to... Yeah, because some private yachts are large enough that you can store full-fledged cars in the sterns. Because some of them have that, some of them don't. I mean, and also some super yachts are big enough to carry their own speedboats and stuff like that tucked away in the hull, which would kind of explain the weird little hatches, the big old doors that look like they're closed on the side of the hull, because it was going to have a couple of speedboat compartments. And let's see, trying to think if there's really anything interesting other than the fact that it's of its size. You know, it's definitely going to be the biggest one of the whole collection. So let's see here. Honestly, I guess the only interesting thing I can say about this, you know, there is a little bit of a personal background story as to why I built this. Because, I mean, the community members will have known, because I posted an old screenshot of the old yacht that did look a lot like this one, because of the blue and even the funnel design kind of have like the wave setup. So many years ago, way back on PS3, I built a yacht pretty similar to this in size, color, and shape, but it got lost to a map that got corrupted due to a power outage. So since we brought up the whole topic of the yacht build challenge, I decided to, you know, regardless of the time frame and all that stuff, I was going to just try to rebuild my lost yacht and make it a little bit bigger and better. And this is what I ultimately came up with. So,
Another thing, I got my own. We got our own flag on the ship, boys.
yeah, and also, I mean, if you come on top of the two masts here, I haven't had the time to give them the wavy effect, but I have all these different flags sitting on top of the twin masts up top here, if you haven't seen them already.
Got
So,
our
yeah.
own flag, boys.
Got the American flag up top, because of course this is an American yacht, because I'm an American and I own this yacht. Then we got the German, the Irish, that's also the Italy, and then the Japanese flag. And then over on this mast over here, I do believe we have an old New England flag, Russian flag, and I think it's supposed to be the Caribbean flag, whenever I looked it up. And then I think it's supposed to be Mexico, or maybe France, I don't know. And then this weird little flag up here is supposed to be the insignia flag of the yacht. Didn't really have much time to think of a good design for that one, but yeah, it's definitely got the blue and white, so it's color matched to the overall hull and superstructure color scheme. So, you know, after it's all said and done, even once the competition's over with and everybody picks it, I'm still going to continue working on this, get it fully done, and maybe even try to go as far as to get a full-fledged interior built on this thing. So, here you have it. This is my my submission to the Yacht Build Challenge, the RLS Legacy.
You're gonna win.
Honestly, even if I had to admit it, I wouldn't say that mine should be the winner, because everybody else has put in a lot of effort into theirs. The only thing that's so impressive about mine is the fact that it's just big. But ultimately, time will tell, and the viewers themselves will all have their own personal thoughts as to what they think looks like a good yacht, or what they think is better, or, you know. So, only they, or you, the viewer, will be able to suggest this. So, we do have a couple of other attendees that are not online at the moment, but once they get online, I'll get their yachts recorded and submitted into the whole video. So, I'm not the last one, so be prepared for there to be more. Alright, continuing on. So, our next attendee, we have Sid Triple here. And here he has, I'm pretty sure compared to me, he's the next person to have built a modern age super yacht, or mega yacht, whichever class that'd be. And based on what he told me, he calls it the Walter White, with a maximum capacity of what you say it was?
150.
150. So it looks to be a whopping total of 5 decks above the waterline. And I think, yeah, he's got a completely done underbelly. Now, based on everything he's told me, the interior is a work in progress, and is the outside still kind of work in progress?
Yeah, it's a little bit under work in progress. Just a few more details need to be added.
Yeah, so, like I said at the beginning of all this, there's going to be a handful that had it complete and a few that didn't, because I didn't make the time frame at all. So, it seems like, based on the name of the yacht, it does, is there a little bit of a pun? Well, I wouldn't say pun, but it's like more or less rather fitting for the sake of the color scheme.
Yeah, it is.
Although, okay, as far as interior goes, let's see. You had this level done here. Some kind of a wraparound bar area, dining hall. And you may not notice it at first, but if you go around the corner here, you actually have a couple of cabins lined up on this deck. Let's see. Bathroom, bedroom. And all the cabins are the same floor plan, aren't they?
They're basically, all the cabins are the same.
Yep. Alright, so let's see here. And although, okay, so one little interesting thing I've come to notice about this yacht is your lifeboat placement.
Yeah.
Although I can understand what you were going with this, because I do know like some super yachts have like these bays in the side of the hull towards the stern where they have like private speedboats tucked away. But alright, minor little hiccup there. So last thing I was talking about was lifeboat placement, but we all pretty much get the gist of that. And I don't know if you can eyeball it from a certain perspective, but he does have portholes, you know, inside the, yeah, you can barely see them, but there's a couple of them right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can see them because of the fog in the distance. But yeah, he's got portholes on each level. Not so much the upper half, but... So there you have it.
Yeah,
this is Sid.
One of the parts that didn't get finished yet.
Yeah, it seems like quite a lot of us didn't get our yachts completed in time. I think there was only 3 of us, or 4 of us that had like completed yachts. So, here we have Sid Triple's yacht, the Walter White. So, alright, so now you've got the an idea what his yacht looks like, so comment down below if you think he's the winner. And with all that said and done, we shall move on to the next attendee. English, I still can't speak it. Well, considering the fact that I said that there were supposed to be a few more entries after that last little yacht, it's been about a week since I've put together all those little video clips, and I haven't been able to get a hold of the last couple of members, so I think this may very well wrap up the Minecraft Yacht Build Challenge video. All the previous attendees that you just saw, all you gotta do is go down in the comments below and comment which one you think should be the winner. There's a creepy train noise in the background. Little cave noise up on deck on a cruise ship for some reason. So, yeah, so once a good number of comments have been added to the video, I'll tally up the votes and see what seems to be the common answer, you know, or the most picked one. I'll tally up the numbers and notify the winner, and let the chat know, or the group chat know who won. So, and I guess as another little side topic, I did start my own little Minecraft community for subscribers on my YouTube channel just a few days ago. And I think maybe here sometime down the road I'll say about getting my little community and all the few members in there a challenge for a video sometime later. So, anyway, with that out of the way, this sums up the Yacht Build Challenge, and you've all seen who did one, and all you gotta do is vote. So, of course, you don't have to like, you don't have to subscribe, you know, the typical outro. And I've said it before, and I shall say it again. You take care, have yourself a nice day, and I'll see you some other time.